What's up, guys? It is CK Swift. I'm about to show you another video, but this one is going to be on Red Hood. It's going to be about his ground mine setups. I'm going to show you how to pretty much play rock paper scissors on a hard knockdown of 1-1-2 to the ground mine setup. He has three options. Both opponents have to make a read. Basically, the opponent can get up and backdash. If they don't want to take the mine setup, they can get up and backdash. They can wake up, or they can sit there. Those are the three options. Or they can try to jump out or whatever. But Red Hood has ways to stop all of that. If Red Hood throws the mine out, he immediately meter burns it. It catches all backdashes or jump outs or whatever, pretty much. So if they read that I'm going to meter burn this, they have to sit there and hold it. All right, or they can wake up. Now, if Red Hood is baiting the wake up, he can throw the close mine like that, and it'll catch the recovery on their wake up, and I get a free back three. I'm about to show you in a minute. All right, so we got Firestorm, and he has an advancing move on his wake up. So we go set him to wake up with the I forgot what it's called, molten charge or fusion charge. Yeah, fusion charge. All right. All right. So now you see that he's going to wake up. Now this is one of the options of how you can stop your opponent from waking up or condition them to what you want them to do. All right. So it'll be after the B&B, you know. You see where it said counter. That means it caught him on his recovery frame and it was a punish. So that beats him for waking up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you again. Let me start back from farther back because I don't get the real back three combo. Let's start in the left corner. All right. Oops. All right. Now all that was for a bar. Granted, the opponent woke up twice, you know, so that's on them. But that's how you beat somebody for waking up, depending on the wake up. Now I tested this versus a lot of the cast. The close mine setup doesn't work on everyone. You have to. I know it works on Superman. I know it works on Bane. I know it works on Catwoman. I know it works on, of course, Firestorm. But anybody pretty much with a wake up that's going to advance towards you, the close mine setup is going to stop that. Okay. There are other ways to beat the other characters wake up, so you just gotta do it differently. Like some characters you have to parry. Like I know on Atrocitus, his air punch walk, you have to do the parry because for whatever reason, if you throw out the mine and he wakes up with the punch, the air punch walk, it's going to catch you before you recover from throwing the mine out. I don't know why, but it just beats it. So you normally, what I'll do against Atrocitus, I'll wake up with I'll throw, instead of doing 1-1-2 to ground mine, I'll do 1-1-2, wait a little bit and do the parry. So if he decides to wake up, I'm going to parry it. So I'll show you that in a minute too. So let me show you the options on if they try to backdash or jump out. All right, so we're going to put him on dashing backwards. Remember, if I meter burn it, it's going to catch their backdash. I suck. See? Yep. Oh yeah, but that connects. I've connected it. But you get the idea. So that's pretty much what you do if they're wicked on backdash, wicked on jump out. Yeah, so that's the option to beat the backdash or the jump out. Okay. The option now, this is what you want as Red Hood. You want them to respect the ground mine setups. You want them to sit there. This is where his damage starts adding up and things like that. So I'm going to put him. Let me just turn it off because I don't want him to wake up. I just want him to duck block or something like that, or I want him to stand block. Okay, so all right, so he's not blocking low. So with this is the setup that I use if I know I've conditioned my opponent to sit there and hold the ground mine. And they go take this setup. Let me show you. Oops. You get that setup right there. You know, add a little damage to your add a little damage to for the Oki part after the combo. Is meter dependent? Yes. I think the damage is worth it. You spend about 2 bars for almost 50%, especially if they get hit by it. If you don't want to spend a bar, you can do this. You can do that as a hard to block. Now, granted, this is the AI that's blocking this, so of course they're going to block everything, but it is kind of difficult to block at one point. So that is an option you can use if you don't want them to, if you don't want to spend any meter or you only have 1 bar. That's something you can do as well. So let's say they get hit by it. You know, they get hit by the overhead of the guns, of the air guns. So you just got nice damage, about 45% for 1 bar for a setup. Now here's the option if they delay. 1 second. Let's see. So they get crossed up if they end up delaying. So these are just a few options you can do off the ground mount, off 1-1-2. You don't really get much damage if you finish the combo with like 3-2 trait combo. You don't really get much damage afterwards. I mean, you'll get a decent amount, but I mean, if you want that you want that setup, you know, they got a lot of life left. If you're not trying to get damage at that point, I think these are good setups to use in this case. So you know, once again, I'm just throwing this video out there for all the Red Hood players. If they know about this already, you know, I'm just putting out the video so other people can know about it. If you don't know, you can go ahead and use this as a reference. But yeah, that's it.